Okay. 11. Down. Okay. Random. Leave. Random. Oh, that makes life easy. Okay. Where are these icons? Oh, gift people. Okay. Oh, I didn't even make a thumbnail. I didn't do anything. I'm such a great streamer. Such a great streamer. I have to go like this too. I was using that for earlier. Okay. Yankees. Googles. I need to Photoshop a new lineup card. Okay. East. Stankies. Save. Okay. Let me go here. Copy last week's lineup. Move it up one. It's pretty much the same. Partial walk. Way behinder instead of Cam. TT. The greatest Pekka we've ever seen. Okay. Shortstop DH. Third, second. First. Right. Catcher. Left. Hey, limited. 4-3. I feel like it would be more like 5-2. Oops. Garcia has a period in his name. Bellinger. We have 2 juniors. 3 juniors. Why not the most juniors in a lineup? You hardly ever see one. They got 3 of them. All right, where's our playing? Center. Got first. Some left. Short. Right. So I can capture third. Okay. Place. Black. This one white. The pop. Beautiful. All right. Okay, Daniel, Jamal. I hope I do have a fun stream. The Astros win. It will be a fantastic stream. I'm just making a lineup. Downloads. Okay. I always got to double check and make sure I actually updated it. I've done that before where I've not updated it, even though I've done it. Okay. We'll try it. It's technically supposed to start like 3 minutes ago. It never starts at 7:05. It's always like 7:10 because like who wants like a 7:05? Okay. Close this. JP. Keeps fouling it. Not really my only option. I think it is. I'll just keep it there. Come on, Jordan. See if they pitched to him today. Would I do it on home? No. I think I checked early. Want to just crush one where my mouse is, Jordan? That'll be perfect. Good hit. Come on, you suck. You can't crush one where my mouse is. Does not hit opposite side homers. Known stat. Okay. Come on, you suck. Get on base for 2. Hit like 10 home runs, disagrees. That'd be crazy. 10 home runs in like a 3-game series. I don't think that's ever happened. Mm. Unfortunate line out there. On 2. It always it's like a 2-run home run, one of the first at bats in the series. I feel like it always happens at Yankee Stadium. Like one of these games, he's gonna hit off a leadoff homer. I don't know if he'll be leadoff man. Maybe he'll do it in this at bat. There's always a 1 home run for a 2 series. Maybe 2. I'm a little surprised they didn't challenge that pitch. Oh, that should be an error. May give him a hit, but I think that's gonna be a fielder's choice and an error. Maybe give him 2 errors. Give one a Jazz, give one a Lombard. Definitely 1 error. I don't know about the first error. They did give him a single. Honestly, I feel like Garcia could have maybe made a play on that. Maybe it's more on Garcia there. You rewatch that replay. Okay. No, that's definitely Garcia. He could have made a play on that. It's not a bad hit. Just unfortunate there. Right location too. There was a giant gap. He just hit it too softly. The bounce really killed it. That was like a line drive. It's easily a runner, maybe 2. All right, Petco. Quick inning, please. I'll be back in a second. All right. Ugh. Back. I was for these games. Okay. This is it's a soft one. Come on, Pecco. Beautiful. First out's always important. Still not have any audio? No? Okay, it's fine. Get that. All right. Two away. Hey, Astros. Luis Garcia. We've seen him once already this year. A few times. Playing with the Nats. I think the other Luis Garcia is in the Yankees minor league system. But I think he's hurt. But I do think he's with the Yankees. It's just foul. I understand this. You ever do something and you forget about it, and later it comes back to you, and you're like, "Why did I do this in the first place?" I'm having that problem right now. I have a bunch of photos on random folders. I think I was trying to organize them, and I just didn't do that. It's kind of annoying to fix. I completely forgot I had all this stuff. Do it a bit better next time. All right. Good ending for Pecco. Makes no sense. Thanks to Pro Edit. Not that many pitches either for Pecco. 13. Real efficient. Hopefully that don't screw me later. Got a notification that Windows needs to update. Hopefully it doesn't break my computer. If I don't stream tomorrow, you guys know why. I wish when Windows didn't used to break a computer. He was already a GM for a few weeks, maybe a month, maybe a month and a half. We'll see who the next GM is. I think it'll be someone from the Brewers. On Seawalk. Bit interesting of a time to fire your GM though. Guess you have more time to interview people. That's if you want to. I don't think he wants it. I don't think he liked being GM for his it's just called probation period before Dana. Like the 2 moves he made didn't work out. Come on, Wade. Probably gonna draw a walk here. Warren hasn't really been pounding his own here. Ooh, I forgot to do that. I don't I don't think that mattered. I think he was fired no matter what. He fired Click at the World Series. I don't think he cares. I think he did give Dana an option, like, hey, you can either continue working or you can, not. That's probably how the conversation went. That's fine, Corn. Like Joe, I think had that option. Like, hey, you can continue working, but you're fired. I don't know if it's the lights in Yankee Stadium or the camera, but it's got like a blue filter. Like it's the camera's more blue. That makes any sense. No, you're never gonna say you're fired. Everyone knows it, but no one's gonna say it. Job Yiner. Crush that. I think you're just gonna hire Omar Lopez. I'm pretty sure that's been the plan. Give him like a 3-year deal. TT. And it's been that plan since that's been the plan since before the WBC. That's why he's not going to manage the next one because he knew he was going to be a manager. For the next 3 years. And Crane's probably not going to fire him, even if he does atrocious as a manager. Because then you would have to pay him and someone else to manage, and it's just like, why waste that money? Could be using that money on something else, like more computers for AI to generate analytics or something. Like, I think the Texans are still paying Lovey Smith. That's a better screenshot. JP. Maybe. They may not be paying Lovey Smith still. I knew they were paying David Culley, Lovey Smith, and D'Amico at the same time. Wonder where David Coley is. That guy had some interesting press conferences. Oh, so close to being out there. I bet he's on a yacht somewhere or a beach. David Coley. Good inning though. That one. Now. Um. Oh, he's been an advisor to some teams. Good for him. He truly was set up to fail. They could have kept him and had Lovey Smith slip in his DC. Where's Lovey Smith at and his majestic beard? He did have a majestic beard. Oh, he's a history teacher now. Huh. I thought he would be an advisor. That would be crazy to learn your history teacher was a head coach in the NFL. Oh, I would go over. He's just been a tick off. As soon as he finds it, it's going to be like homer after homer. Petco. I guess they had one home run for 2 months. I think he has like 3. Game logs. Let's see. He's had 1 homer this month. He had 9 homers in July. He has 10. Got that. Make a play. Good pick right there. That was a fantastic pick by Walker. Gonna win a gold glove. It would be a robbery if he doesn't. He's only had 1 error this season. Jones here. He's kind of tall. Like his character model doesn't do him justice here. Definitely attacking his own more. I think the first start was just nerves. Probably should move my mouse. Beautiful. 2 away. All right, we have Mr. 30-30 here. Or 50-50. What did you say? I want to say it was 30-30 because even 50-50 sounds outrageous from Jazz. He's probably going to be a free agent after this season, and no one's going to sign him for the amount he wants. He wants like 50 million a year. Not even exaggerating. When he's really more like a 15 to 18 million dollar a year kind of guy. Pecco. Unfortunate. Looked like he got tripped up there. Don't like how he acted after the last pitch. I don't know if he got hurt or what. Looked a little worried. Okay, a little malvisit here. Guess he's fine. Just seems weird after he threw that last pitch to the Jazz. He kind of like did a weird little jump. Pecco. Like it doesn't really matter for Rodon. He's just missing it by like a tick. Launch angle's more to compensate for lack of power. Um, a poor man's Ricky Henderson. I would say Ruiz. The former A was more of a poor man's Ricky Henderson. Mm. 2 walks. I complimented him about his command, and he suddenly starts falling apart. He postponed. Got Caballero here. Never liked Caballero. He's trying to start shit as a Mariner. You know, he had only been up for like 2 days. Tried to fight Moldy. Did that ever finish? Or did that guy run away with the money? I don't think the guy ran away with the money. Okay. Yeah, that's what happens. Sounds like a dick. I had cool teachers in college. Well, I took my art appreciation teacher. She was a let's go snob for art. One of those annoying types. All right, Warren, let's hang a few curves here. I actually don't mind that. But usually in that situation, the teacher would be like, hey, just do it when you can, guys. We have to come during his office hours to take the test. Or quiz, whatever it is. At least he knew it was a quiz. I had this one teacher, or professor, I should say. Um, he didn't tell us there was lectures in the class. because it was like online anytime. So I just thought, oh, he'll post some stuff, and he did. There was an ebook for the class. So I thought it was one of those classes where you do like the online tests and stuff, and you ask the teacher questions if you need. But no, he did lectures, and he didn't tell anyone on like the announcements tab. So I didn't know for like 2 weeks that we're supposed to be in a meeting with them because he didn't put anything in Blackboard. 7, 11 +1. The only way I found out is because I checked my absences. I was like, how have I been absent for a class that's online anytime? Been doing the work. Like, I can understand if I, didn't read it, if it was in like a document or something. But no, I checked literally everything. There was no mention of any kinds of meetings or anything like that. Nordon, I'm gonna crush one here for a nice triple. When was the last trip at Yankee Stadium? It's kind of a hard stadium. It would need to be like a Bosch there. Maybe Jazz that one. Someone have to be playing like right center. It would be like down the line, and they have to be fast. Maybe like Chandler Simpson. It would be nice. She keeps fouling it. It's just a tick off. It was Anthony Volpe, June 17th. Mm. Could have probably challenged that one. What, it was 9? No. Just a good pitch there. Come on, Isak. Anyway, back to my art appreciation teacher. She was so annoying. She was real, like a real art snob. Like one of those types. Like if she, I'm just gonna leave it. And she was the worst type art snob. I will get on this. She was what was it? Like a minimalist art. Like the kind of art where it's like just a red square, and she's like, "It's perfect." Or like a banana duct tape to a wall, like that kind of art style. Oh, you just gotta take easy electives. Oh, you could probably still drop the class if you really wanted. You probably still maybe get your cash back. If you think he's gonna be a problem or partial. You can still drop it, I think. And just say you don't like the teacher. You just gotta talk to the counselor and be like, "Hey, I don't like this teacher." And they're gonna say, "We'll see what we could do, or better luck next time." It really depends on the counselor. Like if you have a really cool counselor, they'll help you. Maybe move you to another class if they have an opening. Guy just completely whiffed on that one. Come on, Varsho. If it's a mandatory class, right? They're bound to have other classes for that. No, I didn't see the Texans New Jerseys. Good Varsho. Oh, I don't know about all this white. That's gonna look terrible. Like middle of the game, it's gonna be all green and brown. It's the reason why they don't do white jerseys in football. It's gonna be terrible. It looks good, but it's gonna look nasty. Doesn't matter. You're still gonna get all kinds of like dirt and stuff. You know, it's fake grass. You still get like a lot of like scuff marks and stuff. Or paint. You get a lot of paint too on her. Yiner. And in a single after a pass ball for Varsho. especially for engineering, right? There's bound to be multiple classes for that if it's a mandatory one. Yeah, I don't know. You guys gotta go talk to the counselor, see what you can do. Make sure to mention the testing. And if you can, get a guy counselor. He's either gonna be really chill or really stuck up. There's no in between. So you make sure you had the right ports. So one time I thought I could use this old monitor I had. It was a VGA. I had to buy an adapter for it. I don't know where that monitor went. Oh, right, I gave it to my brother. I think he threw it away. It was an old monitor, or it might have died. That monitor had seen some things. I wonder what did I use for using that. That monitor saw Windows XP. Not even Vista XP. Trying to be a little careful, a little too careful. Mm. Walk here. Just get a little double play. Grisham has like a cut on his nose. I don't know what happened there. It's either a cut or a nasty bruise. I might still have a band-aid on it if I'm Grisham. Or Vaseline. Cover it. I wonder if it was a helmet thing where you slide in and the helmet bounced off the ground and hit him in the face. think the Yankees almost traded Rice for Kentuck. The pop up. Garcia here. Okay. No. Oh. All right, random fact of the day: a group of crows is caught a murder. So, if you learn anything today, it's that a group of crows. It's called a murder. Man, if you have hundreds and thousands of crows, it's slaughter. That I made up. First one I did. Hmm. Little unfortunate there. Just a little. Did crush it. Still early. Achievements. No. It's crazy. Okay. Come on, Pecco. Just 2 outs. Mm, maybe. Depends on how you look at it. You could say they were the cause of 66 losses. Got that one. It's probably a little higher. Maybe like 15. 5 of those were like EMI alone. Lance had like a few stinkers. Burrows had a few stinkers. Jason Alexander had that one stinker. There's been a few. Just blame it on Dana. I wonder if I can get rid of that. That's a real game. How's this not taken down yet? There's a game called Steamboat Willie. I don't know how that's not been taken down yet. Guess it's not popular enough. Come on, Pecco. That's one away. Oh, bad throw. Can't bounce that one. Probably. He had Burrows. He had Amai. He had Lance. Trying to think if there are any other starters. Feels like 50-50. All right, that inning could have gone better. Tang had a few bad starts. They weren't really blown up in the first, though. I feel like there was someone else in our rotation. I can completely forget. Ryan Weiss, he was pretty bad. He started every game. I think he had like 5 or 6 runs. If you include Weiss in there, it's probably for the top 10 worst pitchers. They did fire Dana. Well, he was already fired. Everyone knew. Weird timing. The Astros were still in first when they did it. Usually, the only time that happens is there's something acute going on with the GM, like an affair or something, a scandal. All right, Wade. Let's get a hit. Try to get drawing a walk here. Five, 6, 11, 12, 13. No, I'm more of a dog person. Cats don't like me as much as dogs do. Anytime I try to pet a cat, they usually try to bite me. Now, they're all the cats I have been kittens, so you know that probably doesn't help. He didn't do too bad in drafting. Gotta give it a few more years. We'll see how his draft really turns out. It's just hard to see like the results right away, you know. Other than like those prospect lists, which never turn out well. Oh, I didn't do that. Wow, thought I did that again. Come on, Yiner. Take another home here. He's a Gold Glove caliber right fielder. I don't think he could be a bust. Even if he never figures out hitting, right, he'll still be in the league for another like 7, like 10 years. Beat it, Yiner. Beat it. Could run well. Maybe. I just don't think you can call him like a bust. When you seen like a real bust like Mark Appel, right? That guy only made like a few starts. Brady Aiken. I don't think that guy ever made it to the majors. Uh, I mean, you also got Esoc, right? You got Hayden. Hayden hasn't looked too bad. Still coming back for Tommy John's, you know. Take what you get from this year. You take what you get from him this year with like a grain of salt. He doesn't look bad. Still a bust. You never got never signed with another team or anything. Like Derek Fisher, that guy never turned out to be anything, even though he was like the Astros' top prospect for like a year or two. Got traded in 2019 for Aaron Sanchez and Joe Biagini. Cam's a replacement level batter. That's pretty good. I don't think he was he? Aikens. Well, he was drafted by the Guardians. The highest he got was Abel. So clearly a bust. It depends on how good your defense is. If your defense is solid, then yeah, you could be starting. Cam's got gold glove caliber defense. I mean, Miles Straw was starting for his team in the World Series, and Cam's way better than Miles Straw. Pecco, 2 more outs. Yeah, I see a bust. It's majority of draft picks, though. Fouled it. I don't think he can play anymore. Oh, are you still talking about him? Oh, he probably will play winter ball. I imagine majority of MLB players, even like Altuve, is going to play winter ball this year. Depending on how the lockout looks. Mm. No, that is Anthony Volpe. That guy had so much glaze for being so bad for so many years. He was rushed. He's not doing bad though. Try guy still figuring it out. He's pretty solid. With Cam, you can see flashes of talent. I never saw any flashes from like Volpe. Like the Yankees always have these players that are just like proclaimed as like generational. They turn out to be nothing. But before Volpe, it was was it Clint Frazier? I think it was Clint Frazier. I think that guy played like 2 years and he's out of the league. Before him, I think it was like Gary Bird or something. He wasn't bad, but he wasn't great either. All right, let's get some runs here. Well, it's got a lot of glaze. That wasn't that great. Whitley kind of had a lot of glaze. Always got hurt though. Is it 6? I need to do a count. No, it was 6. God, I don't want to glaze. No, it depends on the CPA, how long that takes. I wouldn't expect much. Like you really are just handcuffed by the CBA. I don't think you can sign or trade any players during it either. I think it's till like November 1st. That's when they're gonna do. Um, maybe I'll probably trade away a few people. They'll trade away JP and Hunter Brown when they can. Neither of them are gonna sign an extension. I don't think. Isak. I don't think they're gonna trade him. He's still really cheap and really good. Like he has another 2 years. Oh, he's not cheap. Never mind. They have a club option for 13.3 million. Probably not gonna accept that. I should be streaming. His defense could be game changing. He's like a top 10 third baseman. Maybe top 5. I can't think of many other third basemen I would want in front of him. You got Junior. You got Jose Ramirez. Uh, maybe Manny. His contract's kind of a big if. Other good third baseman. Alex has dropped off, so I wouldn't consider him in front. Even Chapman's dropped off. What other good third basemen are there? Oh, you got Michael Garcia. That's 4. What do you think? That's Guzman. You got Young. Oakland. Who's in Oakland? Wait, just saw him. I don't remember him, so he's probably not important. Mariners? Who's the Mariners? Don't remember. Not important then. I'd say he's a top 5 third baseman. Considering I can't think of any other third baseman and those 4 named. which was Junior Caminero, Jose Ramirez, Manny. Who else did I name? Michael Garcia. After that, I'm just kind of drawing a blank on who I want above Isak. Okamoto, he's decent. Maybe him. I don't know. I haven't seen enough of him. Okay, let's say Okamoto. He's a top 6 third baseman then. I can't think of anyone above him. Like, I wouldn't have Miguel Vargas above Isak. On a walk. Job by Varsho, by the way. He's been killing it. On sea walk. Yeah, I would say Isak is a top 6 third baseman. Maybe top 5. Botch it. Botch it. I'll challenge it. He's for tied. Had to be a good play, too. Maybe Max Muncy, but he's really only a homers guy. Doesn't have defense or speed anywhere. No, I wouldn't. I would rather have Isak. This is Giants third baseman. It's Chapman, but he's hurt. So I don't want Champ. It's Arenado. I don't remember him. Let me just standings. Just get an image. So I just look at all the teams. Rays, yeah. Not the Yankees. Not the Sox. Maybe the Jays. I don't even remember who the Orioles third baseman is. So definitely not him. Not Vargas. Ramirez. I don't know who the Twins third baseman is. I think it's Clemens. Would it be him either? Tigers. I think it's a rotating wheel. Yeah, my Garcia. I'd rather have Paredes than Young. I don't remember the Mariners third baseman. I'd rather not have Guzman. A's, I don't remember. You know, we just saw him. Braves, Riley. I think he's always hurt now. This is a Phillies third baseman. Bohm? I'd rather have Paredes. I don't remember the Marlins third baseman. Probably not important. Or the Nationals. Who's the Mets? Doesn't matter then. Brewers? Don't know. Cubbies is breaking. I don't even know who the Cardinals' third baseman is. I don't remember the Pirates either, or the Reds. Yeah, top six. Monteco. That's how you know if your player is good or not. If you have to think of who they are, probably not good enough. Monteco. He's only at 77, 78. Uh, he's gonna be making 13 million next year. Can maybe get something. You're not gonna get much though. It's like a 1 year rental essentially. Probably trade him to like maybe the Red Sox or something. Okay. Maybe the Angels. I think they like Guzman though. Maybe the A's. I don't know who the third baseman is, even though we just saw him. I definitely wrote him in that lineup. Pecco. Seems a double play right. I don't know why the Yankees got Garcia. It's literally left fielder and first baseman. Things you have a plethora of. Don't make no sense. I think the Red Sox are okay with Caleb Durbin. No, they got me, didn't they? They're not gonna trade for Isak. Another foul. Oh, he crushed that one. Still don't know why they got him. He's not in a position of need for them. Like if they needed a first baseman or a left fielder, I could understand. But they needed like a catcher. What else do they need? A relief pitcher. That's what they needed. Got near those. So they got two outfielders essentially and a first baseman. Just kept fouling it. Not even a bad pitch either. It was above the logo. Mm. Considering what they had to work with, I wouldn't say Josh Miller's done too bad of a job. Bring in Seuss here. Mm. The pitching coach can only do so much. Like a hitting coach. Like a hitting coach only does so much. It's more about approaches and stuff. On how you want to attack. Trying to get your mechanics down. It's not like a free throw coach, right? Because everyone has like very similar mechanics, but like pitching is so different. Everyone's got different windups, different arm angles. You only throw a certain amount of pitches too. It's just like, oh. It's hard to be a pitching coach. Essentially what a pitching coach does is they take in the analytics and tell them what to throw more, not how to throw it or anything like that. Hit him? No. Where was this Sousa yesterday or 2 days ago? The point is to like get them to understand the analytics or how they want to attack a hitter. Like that's the main thing of like the pitcher coaches. How are you gonna attack these guys during the series? Like this guy swing more on sliders and curves, or is he more of a change up? Does he like the change up? Does he like the fastball? Like they're there to help inform the pitcher on what the hitters like. Like for JP, right? The pitches coaches are going to tell the pitchers, hey, you got to throw more sliders to this guy. He's really aggressive on the sliders. They're also there to tell the pitcher, hey, you're tipping your glove. Like you're holding it higher when you're throwing a fastball. You need to lower it and keep it the same with your off speed. Hey, you're tapping your toe when you're throwing a curve. Like those things like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Yeah, I don't know. But that's like one thing like a pitcher coach would tell the pitcher if he's gonna go talk to him like on a mound. Hey, this guy loves changeups. Just throw a few of those there. My laptop's flashing. I could have sworn it was flickering. Bermuda Triangle there. Oh. No. I know as much as you do. I've never talked to the guy personally, even though he shouts me out. I assume he just got busy with life. Any Einer. Oof. Like the only other YouTuber I've talked to, well, other than Janet, is like Solo Thought Sports. It's the only other YouTuber I've talked to. And he doesn't really do YouTube videos. Does it once in a blue moon. Come on, Yiner. He'll probably be back for the playoffs. I think he started a new job last year though, so maybe that got busy. Come on, Yiner. The Christmas miracle guy, Yiner drew a walk. Reaction videos are also kind of hard to do. Just way more editing involved and how much you can show. You may get taken down or blocked on TT. It's not even that. It's just like he spent like 2 hours editing a video and he posted and it's telling me, hey, you're blocked. And you spend like another 3 hours trying to figure out why. Like, usually a clip that's preventing it. Get out of here. Get out. That's expensive then. Because even if you get like a Ukraine editor, it's probably like 15 to 20 bucks a video. And those videos tend to get copyrighted, so he's probably not making any money. Especially with MLB. MLB's very copyright happy. You show like a 5-second clip and they'll copyright it. Like game day used to show like a 5-second MLB ad, they would copyright claim that whole live stream. Oof. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't like Cruz, by the way. I would not want him on the Astros. He's way too emotional. He's like the Yankees threw out a perfect game. Domingo Herman. That's who he is. But slightly worse. Like I wouldn't watch that one Met who's always doing like an emote for a strikeout. It would be nice if Jordan could do that. I also don't know why he doesn't emote. Like that's a very easy injury on uneven ground. Come on, Jordan. So, fly out. It's also not just MLB. That would be like all sports. Like if you show like a 5-second clip, they're probably gonna copyright it. So that's why you hardly any see like any reactions. Oh, maybe his hands. He was shaking his hands like a few weeks ago. Wow, Coco. A loud snore. All right, Zeus. It's not be bad. The baseball gods. Probably 50%. Very binary. So that's how I like to do odds. Always 50-50. Could be 0.01 and I'll still do 50-50. Either happens or it doesn't. That's out. There's two more outs. Let me check on salsa real quick. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Had to make sure she was wearing her con of shame. That'd be nice. So they got 5 outs on 8 pitches. Like, where's that efficiency from our starters? Six, 8. Still Cruz here? No way they got De Los Santos. Yuri De Los Santos? Is he related to our De Los Santos? I don't think there's any relation. Fast like There's a brother. No relation. They're both Yankees at one point. Well, De Los Santos was. I find it hard to believe that they're not cousins in some way or distantly related. I can understand like why, but De Los Santos, the exact same way it's spelled. Like, nah, there's no way. They're like distant cousins. Probably like 3 times removed or something. Down the line. We'll see. Could have won probably like $2,000 if you were at a casino and you put that bet on it. From like a $5 bet or something. Oh, get out of here. Okay. That'd be like a prop bet. Oof. Oh, there goes your prediction. Would have lost $5. Oh yeah. Wasn't looking for it. Thought he was gonna throw something out there in a sinker. He's looking for something off speed there. Did not get it. Dalton could do it. He's been the MVP today. Not a good swing there. The evil twin separated at birth. Would be nice. He used to be a really good player, like top 50. I mean, it was borderline. He was like 50th, but he was a top 50 player. Just a tick off. That was like 2023, I want to say. Maybe 2022. Play catcher and outfield. Like a rare combination. Oh. Advance the runner, though. Do a little Walker. Who? The Astros? I would say maybe the Rockies. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. No. Worst infield. The left side of the infield's really good. Even Tuve and Walker, like they're slightly above replacement level. Walker's actually really good defensively. Offensively, he's a little below. Kind of balances it out. Some of the plays. I mean, defensively, they haven't been bad. It's more offensively. The worst one's been JP, and he's still been pretty solid. Worst infield. That's just maybe like top middle. Maybe more top 10. It's just the outfield's been letting him down. Definitely not worse. Like defensively, probably Angels are worse. Like all facets of defense. I don't think Guzman's that good. Ohapi, who was their catcher for a while, he wasn't good defensively. Shanuel serviceable. Nato's okay, but he Austin throws errors. I don't even remember who the shortstop is. I think it's the Angels. Mm, That's just a bad infield. Oh, Nato's the shortstop. I was thinking he was their second baseman. It's their second baseman then. Doesn't matter. Uh, A's have an interesting in or the Oakland A's. They're kind of bad defensively too. Who else has the worst infield? Come on, Oker. The Yankees actually have a pretty bad infield too when they had a Volpe and Wells, both of them playing. Because Rice isn't really a defensive guy. Neither is Jazz. Only McMahon and Caballero are. Oh, pretty expensive. He's gonna be the best shortstop on the market. I would imagine he gets like maybe a 250, $300 deal. On Oak. Maybe a little less, maybe 240. I don't see him getting up above 350. If some team's desperate, maybe. But like, it's not going to be the Dodgers, I can tell you that much. They're already in heavy financial trouble. Put into shortstop, though. That's a bigger question. Oh, I forgot his name. The guy who signed the extension, 10-year deal. Haven't seen much from him. They overpaid him, by the way. For his contract to like work out, he would have to play like Juan Soto for like the next 6 years in order for that contract to like even out, and he's not. So that was the cost of his contract. Connor Griffin? Is that his name? It's a wild pitch. Yeah, it was. He has to play like Juan Soto based on what he made in arbitration, and he was the highest player ever. And who knows if he's gonna, stay healthy for those 10 years. Oh, he messaged me. I didn't even see that. Oh, 4. He might, but like his contract's already an overpay. Could have not given him the contracts. What's he gonna do? Hold out? Don't have any service time. Yeah, it's only John Singleton though, and it's only like 15 million. I want to say. 5-year, $10 million deal. Like, that's nothing compared to Connor Griffin's. His is a 9-year, 140. Professor. Oof. Okay, now run though. Honestly, haven't had that sinking feeling in a very long time. The only time I ever get that sinking feeling is like postseason. Why is this not? I really hate it. That's this chain. It's not great. It is pretty ugly. That's unfortunate. It is an ugly chain though. And you know it's real too, so it's definitely like a few $1,000,000. Probably a few thousand, not a million. Oh gosh. It's only one run. I got achievements. Oh, it's coming okay. Throw home. Okay. One more out. Probably gonna challenge. Should see. Well, that's probably close. Hey, Coco. See, he comes in here. It's a righty, so I assume a Bray. It's not De Los Santos. Maybe. Monterey. Oh, let's fly out. First pitch. Love that. 5, 6, 7, 10. Would be nice. Spat around the order once here. Hedrick. No, it's Hedrick. Times 8:30. You want a 5? Come on, Cam. What is he pinching it for? I'm out later. One on the matchup here. Probably gonna throw that exact same pitch again. Maybe a little bit more out. Oh, why would you throw that? He just swung out a pitch way out in his zone. You do that? Oh, terrible logic. And he went back to it. You wasted 2 pitches there. Try being too cute. Come on, Yiner. You gonna keep scratching there, Coco? Yiner's being really patient today. Kind of like it. You typically swing out the first pitch. He hasn't really done that today. It would have been nice. He still caught a bit of his own. It looked like it caught a seam. Doesn't matter though, because Yiner's a god today. 2 home runs. He probably wouldn't have challenged it anyways. It's one of those like too close to tell. Probably would have just took it. So if we get this Yiner the rest of the season, like he would be like a top 5 catcher. It's honestly not a high bar. Maybe even top 3. Who's number 1's obviously Goodrum from the Rockies. He's good. 2, kind of up in the air. It would have been Cal, but he's not been good. No, it's Contreras. Never mind. There's a clear one too. I forgot he existed. Yeah, it could be 3. Yeah, JT. I don't know if he's had a good year though. Maybe 4. Two, 16. Come on, Velasquez. You just got re-signed again. Let's do something. Hey, Tim. Try getting a cheap one there. Wasn't far off. Just missed it. Come on, JP. It'd be a real interesting JP which is on base here. I'm kind of curious if they would walk your Don. JP. Did he go? No. He's gonna get a hit here then. It always happens. You like the check swing, don't call it. You usually hit right after. Or a line drive. Like I was saying, it's either a hit or a line drive. Always happens. We'll see if they pitch to him. I think it's gonna be an intentional walk. Even though he hasn't done anything. Just a thought that he could. Well, he has had 2 singles. Matt Blake, okay. Their pitching coach looks like Aaron Boone. Like that looks very similar. I had to do a little double tick there. Like, is that Aaron Boone? No, it's Matt Blake. What the S arrow 2C? Oh, stand up to cancer. Oh, you're Don. The crusher of dreams. Come on, JP. Always went for 3. Oh. I was just saying earlier how hard it is going to triple here. Has to be like an error or something. It's not really an error, but it's an error on the manager. On Isak. A little single. It is a triple. Since 2024. Honestly, Ordani's like an Epic Gaddis kind of season. Yeah, like 15 triples. Come on, Isak. Considering my trip too long today. Nice steak there. I'll be back in a second. Let the pitch change anyway. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to put up some groceries. Homer. A single, a triple, a single. All right. Come on, Brian. Oh. Okay. Come on, Abreu. Get that. Oh, that should be an error. Probably still gonna be a hit.
You want with fajita or no fajita?
We don't have fajita.
You don't want fajita?
But we don't have any.
Oh, you ate it all?
Yeah.
Okay. I was supposed to make this.
Oh, but we don't have any fajita.
Oh, that's cheese?
Yeah, just cheese. That's just fine. That's nice. Come on, Abreu. Josh is warming. Oof. They're bringing Josh here. We'll try getting a double play. Oh, she's calling again. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Come on, Josh. 4-out save here. All right. And it could have gone better. Let's get some more insurance runs. It's just been overuse. I mean, starters aren't going 6 or 7 innings. They're going like 5 to 4. Taxes the bullpen. Mm, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, Hunter Brown never went like 6 or 7 innings. So you would only go like 5 and like a third. Farber would go like 7 and 6. We did have a little nice 2-week span where every starter went like 6 innings. I think there's one where they only went like 5 and like 2/3. That was a few weeks ago though. On Varsho, you've been good today. Been like decidedly the best player behind Yainer. If Yainer didn't have 2 homers, he would be MVP of the game. Okay. Way back. All right, back. Sorry, got me a quesadilla. Unfortunately, it's only cheese. We didn't have any fajita because I ate it like yesterday. Donald Seawalk. Hi, salsa. Okay. Seawalk. Oof. It's right under his hands. Come on, Cam, you want a homer here? Give us an extra run. Some insurance. Come on, Cam. Tanner? It's a double, maybe a triple. I'll be back. One more run, please. If you kindly hit a homer. Come on, Velasquez. I don't got anything salsa. Oof. Good inning, though. Good inning. Come on, Josh. Mhm. Quick outs, Josh. Quick outs. I'm talking about like 3 pop ups and like 4 pitches. Nick Allen's in the game. Nicky. He had a second deck shot here in Yankee Stadium. Okay. It's good. 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 It's one away there. Luis Garcia here, apparently the most dangerous hitter the Yankees had. Josh. This is not the 4-pitch pop-ups I needed. Okay. It's 2 away. One more pop-up. Or fly out. That might be a pop-up. I really don't know the difference. I think if it's an infielder, it's a pop-up. So if like JP catches it at the wall, it would still be a pop-up even though it's like 400 foot. Another fly out. Oh, that's cool. 10 pitches for Hater. He can go tomorrow. Even though he went inning in a third. Back in first place, too. Just got to keep the lead, keep winning, sweep the Yankees, sweep the Mets. Good win. Where you got the W? All right, well, highlights will be out around 30-ish minutes, guys. Let me check what time tomorrow's game is real quick, so I remember. I don't know. Oh, same time tomorrow. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Highlights will be out soon. And other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.